Download the podcast at kcaaradio.com.
KCAA. Hey, welcome to another episode of Palmtrees in Progress presents on NBC, KCAA, 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on all streaming platforms. I'm your host, Erick Osario, and joined with us, as always, is the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares. Let's go. Hey, let's go. How's it going, Andrew? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, dude. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good. I don't know if you noticed, I finally volumed up those DJ air horns a little bit better, you know? So
that was on cue today. I didn't have to do it myself.
You know, yeah, isn't it weird how it sounded like almost like a dude's voice or something like that? Yeah, you know, I thought I did a pretty good job, but yeah, so you're doing pretty good, Andrew?
How about Abby? How's the show? Everybody?
So as always, we got a great show planned for the listeners. We'll be chopping it up and going over some news articles that we skimmed and pretend to read, as well as talk about some recent viral videos and headlines in the news. But a little bit before that, we'll be introducing our guest, host of History's Dank podcast, and from the show Chad and JT Go Deep on Netflix, which if you guys haven't caught it, make sure you guys do. It's Strider Wilson's our guest, so we want to say thank you for that, for taking the time to be on the show. And before we introduce him, Angie, go for it. Ask Abby how she doing. Yeah, I cued you in, bro. I cued you in, teed you up. Let's go.
What are you talking about? Now we're going to bring on Avelina?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're past that.
Oh, nice. So how's it going, Abby? How you doing?
I was doing better.
Oh, okay. All right. Tough crowd. Oh, man. So, you know, usually we kind of chop it up a little bit before we bring on our guest. But since he's here and I think he's using the same headphones that he might use for some Call of Duty wins, let's bring on our guest. But we can't do that without, you know, properly introducing him with some cool music.
Said I'll take some help, yeah. Said I'll take some help, yeah. Said I'll take some help, yeah. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Now, ain't that right?
All right. Thank you for Greaseball for allowing us to use that song. Greaseball, friend of the show. Check out he dropped a new project recently, Greaseball, available on all streaming platforms. And now that we got that out of the way, let's bring on our guest. Hey, how's it going? Strider Wilson.
What up, dude? Stoked to be here, dude. I like the vibe of that song, too. That was nice. I'm ready to slip into a little mellow bro with my dogs, dude. You know, cut it up, flesh it out.
Let's do. I would love to cut it up and also flesh it out with some lights, some fleshy lights or something like that. They're not a sponsor.
Dude, you know what I'm talking about.
They're not a sponsor.
Grill Factory, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
If you had to choose a specific model, and we're using that term very respectfully, to like have a fleshlight, which would it be? Or have you already made those purchases?
I haven't made the purchase. I would probably just go, look, I'm a classic rock guy. I'd probably go vintage, dude. You know, whatever the first edition was. You know, maybe go back to that, dude. Wow. Try that out. And then, you know.
I never took you as much as a hipster. Yeah, I'm taking you as a hipster right now. It's like, oh, I like the feel of it. It's like vinyls. You really get that warmth from the old school fleshlights.
Dude, exactly, dude. You put it on vinyl. Exactly, bro. You really feel it better, dude. The emotional connection to that, you know, dude, a fleshlight.
You cannot reproduce that. Yes.
You know, not even operating, dude. Just really, you know, have to use manual power on it, you know. Go to town.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm probably going to Lexus, Texas, or, you know what, let's go. I'm also an old school vintage hipster, too. Asa Akira. I don't know. You know, I respect the legends.
Oh, talking about the stars. Okay, yeah. You're a man of fellow taste. Yeah, absolutely. You can't go wrong with that. Dude. Come on, bro.
Oh, am I right?
And you? Phenomenal performers.
I know. Jeez Louise. Andrew, what about you? Who you going? Abby, don't worry, we'll get to you.
I haven't really
Okay.
dove into the market yet. I haven't really seen what's out there. I
Wow.
appreciate
Dude,
the
You haven't
the
seen
consulting.
pornos, dude?
Yeah, we
Andrew, dude, don't lie to us, dude.
This
Hey,
guy-
look, dude, we like you, dude. You're a good guy.
You're
Don't
right.
lie to the boys, dude.
I can't be a schmoll. I can't be a
That's
schmoll.
what I'm saying, dude. Dude, here's the thing, but that's fine. Look, I'm not gonna shame. Maybe you haven't. Good for you.
Oh no, this guy for
you know,
sure. He had like a Naughty America password. He was telling me he was passing around in college.
Nice, yeah, dude, sharing with the boys. Look, you guys are working on a budget. It's nice
Yeah.
looking out for the boys.
Well,
We gotta do what we
yeah.
gotta do.
I went to community college, so we only had like Brazzers pass. No. Bang Bros passwords we were passing around.
You work with what you got.
My,
Right?
my boy went to Berkeley, so he had that Naughty America.
Nobody.
I mean, dude, when I was growing up, it was all about Kazaa. You guys remember
Oh,
Kazaa?
yes. Dial up, baby. I believe
Dial up. Look for that T1 connection, bro.
Let's
DSL
go.
connection, dude.
Ooh.
And then you start download, get to 99%, hit pause, because then if it actually gets on your device, then this is when we had family computers.
Soak
dude.
up the
It was in
game,
computer
guys.
room, dude.
Jeez, wow, this
So-
is a lot of thought.
It was a full operation.
This is
But luckily,
for
I was
sure.
very quick. Still am.
What if like, do you remember ever getting like the phone calls? Like maybe your mom might get a phone call like 75% of the download.
Of course, bro. I was terrified of that.
Yes.
Like, yeah, just.
CKY.
And I had brothers too, dude.
I-
Sometimes my brother would start the download. I'd be like,
Yes.
all right, I'll finish that.
Teamwork truly does make the dream work. Hey, Strider, I want to say thank you again for taking the time to be part of the show. How about for some of the listeners who may not know about the History's Dank podcast? I am wearing a Tommy Bahama shirt right now, in spite of your comments. You cannot see me right now, but all the viewers on KCAA radio.com that are watching the live stream, they could check it out, and they'll see you later on YouTube.
I mean, dude, you're very comfortable. You're probably very comfortable in that. It's all relaxed
I
fit,
am,
classic fit. Look, they use a quality of material. It's gonna last you. But all I'm saying is, style is confidence, and the fact that you're rocking it, I love that. You got that.
Yeah.
But for me, my take, I came in hot, guns a-blazing at Tommy Bahama. I shots were fired. I was like, look, dude. This is the only something you get as a gift for your dad if you don't know anything about your dad, which, that's me. I don't know what my dad likes. I don't know who he is. And I know what he doesn't like, me interrupting him or, my own choices. But so come his birthday, he's getting a reversible pullover, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Go. Yeah, I feel like I kind of look like I'm a Tyler the Creator fan, or like I'm into Odd Future with this Tommy Bahama shirt. It's like that 30-year-old's trying to be hip. In that little
Yeah. They got they do have fun stuff, they heavily feature a toucan. That's cool, if you want to rock toucans
Dang it.
on
There's a lot
your
of
on your
palm
clothing,
trees
that's
too, right?
tight.
I have one with a toucan on it. I really wish I was wearing that right now.
Yeah,
Oh man. So
it's just for dads sipping cocktails, dude. I feel like the more the more buttons that become undone, dude, that's just how you know the dad's getting hammered throughout the night. It's like 3 buttons
That's
down.
what
It's like,
happened to
sir,
them on Easter.
heads up,
That's
I have no
Yeah.
buttons on right now, so it adds up.
And he's a dad. The math is adding up.
It
The math
is adding up. Are those the headphones that you do use for catching some dubs on some COD?
oh, absolutely they are, dude. Like I got ambient noise in the abode. I got my dog, dude. Dank fiance is cruising around. So this is definitely noise canceling headphones, dude. I have a terrible KD ratio, but I'm good on comms. I'm a communicator, dude. When I get shot, I let the boys know this is where the other team is. You guys can go get them now. Then I wait to rebirth, dude.
Oh
Hey,
man, I love it.
Communication's
I
key.
respect this.
It's key.
Comms are key, dude. Comms are huge, dude.
Hey,
I'm there for the hang, dude. I'm a glue guy.
Hey, I'm one of those too. Can't hate that.
I roger that. I roger
Hey.
that. You're coming in clear over here.
Copy.
Copy.
Tango.
Be advised. Tommy Bahamas for schmoles. Be advised.
Oh,
Kidding,
no.
dude. Kidding, dude. I take that back. I'm just teasing.
Oh, counter terrorist
Oh,
win.
yes.
It's for dads.
Yeah, he's a renob. He's a renob. I recently learned that term. And
You can tell it's fresh in Andrew's
Relearned it, right?
in his language right now. He just Andrew, did you go binge it with your lady recently? Did you binge the Chad and JT going deep on Netflix?
Yep, that's all I did yesterday morning.
Oh,
And
nice.
I got a text from you. You said go check it out. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go check it out. And I I was dying the entire time.
I've been
The
telling you to
entire
check it
time.
out for like months since it came out. What a jerk.
Dude, thank you.
Oh my! I know. I was.
And it was years in the making, correct? Right? Because of COVID kind of got in the way. It was supposed to happen a little earlier than it did. Yeah.
Absolutely. It had to like really change and adapt, and which it definitely evolved, and it was definitely a lot of hurdles, dude. Like wrote it, then literally we were gonna go into production, and then everything closed down. I remember we were like at a city council speech. I was there with the bros, and there was like this doctor in LA. He's like, things are gonna be bad. Everything's gonna go like, lives are gonna be affected. The world might never be the same. And then we're gonna get up there and be like, dude, small dicks matter. And so, dude, we looked at each other. We're like, we need to balance. We all just went to Costco, did a fat buy up on muscle milks, dude.
No chicken bakes? No chicken bakes?
Look, a lot of people were going for TP. I got a bidet, bro. I'm good.
Let's
I'm good
go.
for days.
Oh, there you go.
So, I also don't know why everyone was worried about their buttholes for like a cardiopulmonary thing. They're like, dude, my heart's gonna stop, my lungs don't work, but my butthole, dude, I can't wipe my butt. I'm toast.
All you got to do is go to Chipotle or Starbucks once, and you'll have like napkins for about half a year. I mean, I used to do it when I first moved out. So, come on, grow up, guys.
Did they run out of
So
those too?
You know what? No, I still had a couple brown napkins for days. You know what I mean? And some old tissue. You know what I mean? I had it.
You
I
kept
was
up.
fine. I was
You kept
fine.
up.
Yeah. I'm a bit of a hoarder
dude.
myself.
Oh my!
Chipotle is
That was-
good for many reasons, dude. From a lady's perspective, if you go over to a dude's house, say third date, whatever, fifth date, whatever it is, first date, who knows? Go back, and you're there, and you go to the kitchen, and the dude, his only silverware is takeaway stuff from like Chipotle and napkins. Turn off or turn on?
Definite
He's a
turn off.
budgeter.
Turn off.
Wow. So you do. Oh my gosh.
I can't do Chipotle. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
gotta be real. Not the best on my tummy.
Not the best on her tummy.
You know what? You're not alone in that.
Okay,
You know what? I don't get the meat there really anymore. I just kind of get like a salad. I do like a burrito bowl salad with no meat in there, and I get away with that. But
Yeah, I think South Park has
Yeah.
an episode about how it just ruins everybody's stomach for the most part. But I guess I have a golden beehole like Kyle, so lucky for me.
dude,
Must be nice.
that's a power move.
It is.
Eating
it
at
is.
Chipotle, dude, you go
Oh.
to Chipotle and just get double barbacoa and nothing else.
Wow, he
That's
knows.
legend.
That's a power move.
I always feel so like powerful and like a boss. It might make my week if I go to Chipotle and I make so much I'm like, oh, can you get a little bit of extra cheese, maybe some extra corn, and they have to use 2 flour tortillas to wrap it up, and I'm like, let's go, baby. I'm one. Life hack. Let's go.
Life hack.
I don't care if it's not been my month, day, or even my year. Now it is. Now it's my week.
Yeah, dude, the double wrap. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's a fat burrito. That's a nice one.
Oh man, so I listened to a couple of the more recent History of Dank episodes. Big fan of the anime one. So you just got into anime for like recently?
Yeah, dude, I was just trying to expand my horizons. I crushed it's not really anime, but I crushed that Love, Death, Robots
Oh
on
yes, yeah.
Netflix. Those
Uh-huh.
like shorts. I loved them. I was like, this is rad. And then I went and watched I was like, what's some just classic anime? I watched Dragon Ball Z growing up. I talk about it a little on the pod.
Yeah.
I was like forced upon me at sleepovers, but then I got into it, dude. Piccolo just being fucking jacked, dude. And sorry,
Oh,
I
you're
shouldn't
fine.
swear, dude.
Yeah,
My bad,
okay.
dude. Being jacked, dude. And then
out to Piccolo.
Vegeta, dude. Vegeta just going Super Saiyan mode, just So
your story about how you just remember hearing like your roommates just listening to Goku and Piccolo and Vegeta just level up and stuff. And Adju, your older brother, my cousin, he has a similar story about like in his old dorm room or something. He hated the show Everybody Hates Chris, which I think is a great show. He hated it purely on the fact that one of his someone else in the dorm, he would always hear "Everybody hates Chris" just through the doors all the time. And I'm like, it's a great show. But I understand how that could taint one's view upon that.
yeah, dude. Yeah, you don't want to have to hear that. There's a negative externality, dude. Some
Yeah.
guy's watching a show, getting all emotional over there, and you're like, dude, I'm trying to enter the drill factory. I'm trying to, step into a fleshlight scenario over here, dude, or just study or whatever it is,
Yeah.
chill out. Yeah, nah, dude. Roommates,
man.
dude. No.
So you grew up out in Orange. Is it was it San Juan?
San Juan, exactly. San Juan Capistrano, born in Orange, dude.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that spot on the that stop on the metro. I might take the metro up to San
Dude.
Clemente and stop by, get some drinks, and then hop back up on that metro. Yeah,
I love that.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's a blast. So I've heard you guys talk about the Swallow Festival.
Yeah, dude. Swallows Day, bro. March 21st ish, usually around spring. It's fun, dude.
Right. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Andrew's from Orange County. Well, Fullerton as well. So Orange County, and yeah,
Nice.
I feel like Orange County dads, a lot of them are rocking Big Dog shirts.
Dude, every Orange OC dad's rocking a Big Dog shirt, dude. Comes in like dude, the neck girth on Orange County
Let's
dads,
go.
dude, like the collars, it's like an extra double XL because all these OC dads, dude, 5'8", flat-billed brim hat, dude, Big Dog tee, O'Neill shorts, just cruising around, yelling at their kids to, get to the barbecue to,
Dang,
pick up
Andrew's
carne
having
asada.
I could see Andrew crying right now, having flashbacks right now. Andrew, you're gonna get Strider a little excited. Go ahead, give your pops his, give pops his size and stuff like that.
My dad's size, yeah. No, I was gonna say, I'm like, dang, he's like he knows my dad.
He knows Orange County dads. He knows Orange County dads, bro. Give him. How tall is your pops? And like his chest span is
my
like.
dad's he's like 5'9", not 5'10", 5'10", and he's got the big collar shirt. Definitely rocking O'Neill. Definitely just very happy. Like, man, we used to call like I just made fun of him last week. I was walking around with shorts.
Did you do it at a distance? I hope.
You know what? I was quick enough. I knew not to like get close enough in his range. But I come walking up with my shorts like super high up, and then he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I just got done looking at some pictures of your old pictures, and I didn't get it. Why did you have your shorts up so high?" And he was like, "Shut up, dude." He's like, "Those were so old." It was
Halter
awesome.
tops
It
and
was
short
awesome.
shorts, man. They're coming back, baby. Let's go.
Dude, I like that you can't get close to your dad because all OC dads also do MMA training, so you know that he's got good ground game. Doesn't matter how old they are, dude. They'll get you on the ground. They'll get you in a Boston T crab, an arm bar. They'll make you tap real quick, dude. So smart.
Ex-military, I know he's so scary. He's so quick. He comes out. This guy works out every day, 2:00 in the morning, and goes to work, and then right after work, twice a day, man. This guy's a machine. He's
That
a
guy
machine.
is a machine, dude. What a beast, dude.
Absolute legend. Yeah, I feel like there's a link of Laughlin having the old outlet of Big Dog shirts as well, and then Orange County dads all rocking that. I mean, I feel like Orange County dads often on the summer they might go take their boats or jet skis to Laughlin and then go hit the outlet real quick and cop a couple Big Dog tees.
Dude, do the Laughlin run, bro, up to Nevada on your hog. Maybe on your e-bike, dude. There's all OC dads cruising around on e-bikes, dude.
I'm chilling over here in Barstow for a couple hours. I gotta recharge.
Exactly, dude. Exactly, Barstow, dude.
Oh man, I'm gonna go hit the Ralph Lauren spot
Out
real
there in
quick. Get some
Diamond
shirts.
Bar, dude.
Let's go.
Dude.
Oh, the outlets. I love them.
Oh.
So, what is some of the more favorite episodes that you've done of History's Dink?
Dude, I love the crows episode. It's just about how smart crows are. They're very gnarly birds, dude. I love the natural episode about that, dude. They can remember a face, dude. They know a group of crows is called a murder. I think that's tight.
Murder.
And so just learning about the facts of crows. They're a very industrial animal, dude. So, very, very rad. So I like that. I also like the art history episodes I do. I did a Claude Monet versus Eduardo Manet, just sort of diving into the different styles of art, dude. Did a Salvador Dali ep. These are some more visual ones, which you can also see on the YouTube, but they're also a fun listen. I'll paint you a very dank word picture if need be. So I like the art history eps. I like the natural history eps. And then the biography ones, events and figures. Events are tougher to research and there's a lot going on, but if you can capture it through the lens of one person, their perspective, it just is a little easier to grasp. And every episode's a new subject. It's not like continual. You can dive in at any time, click around in whatever you like. Those are just a few of my faves, though.
Yeah, man, it's amazing. I love how informative it is, as well as like I'm just cracking up the whole time. Your demeanor and and your cadence is just I'm like, oh, okay, dude. Like, yes, break me down some more knowledge, bro. Kick me down some fat facts.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. And it's it's probably, look, this is a middle school level knowledge. It's gonna be digestible, dude. Hey, they say the newspaper's written at a 5th grade reading level. Bro, you try to read the front page, I don't know half the words on there, dude. So maybe I didn't pass 5th grade, but that's what they say it's written at. And this podcast is supposed to be accessible. I would say some of the humor, maybe PG-13 and up, but thank you, dude. I mean, dude, when I was starting the pod, I was just thinking to myself, if I'm going to listen to something on a commute 40 minutes to an hour on the way to work, I like to get a little information out of my pods and a couple laughs. So that's where I was coming from.
Oh, awesome. And Andrew, you got a question?
No, I was gonna say that's dope. Again, like I've heard like little clips that Eric shared with me, and I'm like, wow, dude, this is really dope. Like, I've been thinking a lot about, like, we had someone on here that was creating a children's book, but just the way that, like, he explained, like, different stories. Like, dude, we have the ability to, with our different media outlets to do what you're doing, like, make lists, like, learning fun, make it interesting in the perspective of, it makes somebody laugh, they get some education out of it, and, like, that's, like, why not? I think it's really cool. And I got to agree with Eric. The way you just, like, present stuff is just, it's awesome, dude. It's like, it makes you, like, laugh and smile right away. Like, the whole documentary style that you had on Netflix, I'm just dying. I was dying.
Dude, the best. Dude,
Your stoke is mad infectious.
The trophic cascade, dude, with the deers, dude. That's a real thing, dude.
Yeah.
That's real, dude.
That scene, you know what? Watching that scene, I was like, this seems like something that would be on History's Day.
Dude, yes.
Yes, dude. Yeah. Stoke is very infectious, man. It's awesome. You guys always make my day. Some of my favorite episodes of the podcast, Chad and JT Go Deep, are with you and Joe. Just you guys chopping it up. One of the more recent ones too. It was what was the more recent draft? Because I know you guys always are draft. Oh no, you weren't in for the most recent one. You missed the wild card.
Eric, tough subject, dude. Really hurts, dude. I mean, I get it, dude. I said the Tommy Bahama comment. Now you're coming at me, dude.
No, I'm so sorry.
I understand, dude. No, dude. They did horror movies.
That's what it was.
So basically, what we do is like build Mount Rushmore. So like sometimes we'll go 5th, but like top 4. But the drafts are always like snake drafts, like fantasy football style. So like, say it's like, top 4. Burgers, and like the number 1's In-N-Out, the number 2 would be like 5 guys. Like if the next guy drafts, like I can't, once it's taken, you can't take it.
Yeah,
like it'd be gone. So
while you're on In-N-Out, I do have a subject that, like every time I go to In-N-Out and get it to go, they throw the napkins right on top of my warm cheeseburgers, and I'm a little stoned at the time, so I'm like, I'm gonna take off the napkins as soon as he gave me my bag, and then I get home and I'm like, forgot the bag. Forgot to take the napkins off of the cheeseburgers. Is that just an Inland Empire thing, or is that also out in the OS or wherever you're out?
Bro, here's the thing, dude. You got to go veteran. Look, dude, I grew up in SoCal.
Oh, he's
You
disappointed.
don't get the
in me.
bag, bro.
Oh,
you get the box, bro.
I'm not eating in my car.
You tell them I want the car box.
I'm not
dude.
gonna eat in my
And
car.
they'll put a lid, dude. They'll ask you
Whoa.
lid or no lid.
Whoa.
You can get car box with lid. Dude.
No cap,
Wait,
fam?
wait.
Are you capping, fam?
Dude, this is fact, dude.
Oh,
No
straight
cap, bro.
facts. Yes.
They've never
Straight
asked
facts,
me.
dude. I'm spitting facts.
Yes, no cap, son.
I had no idea there was a lid.
Yeah, see? Oh, man, I'm
I
about to
feel
lose
cheated.
my lid. Yes.
You just got to request. You got to request. That dude.
Oh, my goodness.
In-N-Out will never give you bad customer service, dude.
Is this the part we're going to
Like-
use for Instagram right here? Like, just life hack for In-N-Out. This is going to be the repost part. Thank you, Strider. Thank
Dude,
you,
I
Strider.
love it. Dude, we went streaking through the drive-through there one time. We were like, people need to
Yes.
get, because drive-throughs are a bust. So we're like, dude, people need to get freaking stoked in the drive-through right now. They're sitting there, they're hungry, they don't have their meal yet. Let's get these people stoked. Let's go streaking.
Yes.
So we went streaking through the drive-through, and then we went inside too. And the manager, like, dude, we're running around in like these little G-strings. We weren't dropping. There might be kids in there.
Yeah.
But we were definitely, scantily clad.
Dropping
And
dong.
the manager was so nice. He's like, "Did you guys order?" But we're smart. We're like, "Yeah, we did." He goes, "What's your number?" He goes, "Okay." He just made our food real quick, and he's like, "Okay, here's your food, but you guys do have to go." So he still gave us our food. The
Oh my
nicest guy ever.
gosh.
We were being very disruptive, and we're like, "Dude, this was amazing, dude."
Oh,
So I
man.
got nothing
That's
bad to say about
easy.
In-N-Out, dude.
That's awesome. I got a couple questions about skateboarding. I got to nerd out a little bit with you. But before we get to that, what are some of like your favorite podcasts, or like, what do you usually bump? You said if you were going to listen to a podcast on the drive, your commute, what do you usually bump?
I mean, my boy, dude.
Let's go.
My boy. Dan
Okay.
Carlin, Hardcore History, dude.
Oh, okay.
I mean, look, that there's a barrier to entry there because his episode average length is probably 6 hours because the guy just like he literally just is the master of context. He's like, okay, Genghis Khan is approaching your village, and now here's the thing: what you have to understand about being a villager on the Eurasian steppe in the middle of the 8th century A.D. is you have a guard, and like then he'll just go off on this whole tangent for like 45 minutes. It's amazing, but you're like, whoa. So I love Dan Carlin, dude. I like Shane Gillis. He's funny, man. I liked when he had Louis on to do the presidents, so I like that. You know, some Smartless, little armchair expert every once in a while. You know, I cycle through. Like to crush some of my favorite murders with my dank fiance, dude. You know,
Oh,
crush,
nice.
you know, murder
Yes.
mysteries, dude. Dank,
Oh
dude.
man, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get into some relationship advice a little bit about I love your date nights and how you guys love to cook all the time. Well, you cook together all the time with your dank fiance, and
Hell yeah, dude.
I was listening to a podcast of one of yours, and you brought up, you're like, sometimes we're cooking and I just throw on some Cisco or
Yeah, bro.
whatever kind of
Exactly.
R&B, and you're like, what happened?
Thong song.
Yeah, the thong song. You're like, we're in a date now. We're having a date
Exactly,
now.
dude. All of a sudden, you're freak dancing, dude.
Yes,
Got to set the mood.
I love it. I think that's some game that some of the listeners can soak up. Like, hey, don't forget, like, cooking, making a daily meal with your partner can be romantic and
Fun.
throw on Cisco. Cisco does everything right. Have you ever?
Cisco's great, dude.
Yeah. I mean, what's that movie he was in? He was in a movie in the early 2000s.
He had a cameo in a movie.
Oh no, he was like the sidekick. Oh man, Andrew,
Oh.
chop it up while I look this up.
You know what's nice about freaking cooking with your dank fiance is
Get
look,
over
you
it. It was
come
get
home
over
from
it.
work
He was get up.
or you get off Zoom, you're tired, but then you put on little tunes, dude, and it just makes it fun, dude. Don't always have to lead to something romantic. Sometimes you're just chilling, dude. You put on a little reggae,
Mhm.
dude. Everyone's sleeping on reggae, dude. Put on some reggae, bro.
They are.
Burp, burp,
So
burp,
sick.
burp. I'm just gonna put caress me down though.
Upstrokes.
I'm just gonna, yes. Oh man,
Come on, bro.
one of my favorite times. I never was a big fan of Slightly Stupid too much growing up. I was like, I don't know, but check
Dude,
it
I
out.
loved them, bro.
Dude, I crashed out at my friend's house in San Clemente one time, and I woke up like at maybe like 6 a.m. Just I could hear the waves, and someone like had the music bumping, and it was Slightly Stupid, like bang 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 bang
Oh, bro,
bang.
little wise man.
Yeah.
Said a man who eating a wood.
And I was like, this
He
is
knew
rad.
exactly which one
This
you
is
were
rad.
talking about.
I get this. I'm like, this is I get why people dig this.
Yeah,
we're
bro.
from the desert though. We're from the Inland Empire, so it's a little different. I'm like, oh man, pick
Guys
it
like
up,
a
pick
little
it up.
double. You like a little double bass pedal. You like a little more of that out in the Inland Empire, dude. You like a little double,
He's
double
not
bass
wrong.
pedal out
Little
there,
tu-
dude.
Tune that
you know.
guitar to D real
Little
quick.
taking back, dude. Maybe where we meet might be like a little 311 amber. We both might agree upon that, dude. So
Ooh,
but it's definitely
Amber.
there's different vibes, dude.
Yes. Coachella. Have you ever hit up one of those Coachella events?
Bro, so I've only been to Stagecoach, never Coachella.
Okay, all right, yeah. I mean, I do like denim shorts a little bit more. I guess.
Dude,
Honky tonk
Stagecoach.
donks.
Let me tell you, if I'm looking to listen to a little country and perv out, yeah, you're gonna find me at Coachella. And I'm gonna be wearing a neck gaiter with just this grin.
Country festivals seem too emotional for
time.
me. I'm like, oh man, Daddy didn't let me drive, and like all the country songs about pops and stuff. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I want to broach the subject. When Daddy let me
I feel it.
drive, it's all right to be itty bitty. Those are the country songs I know.
Florida Georgia line, dude. You know what I'm saying? No big
Let's-
deal, dude. Good time.
Oh man. So, Andrew, Abby, you guys got anything you guys want to say? Cause I'm gonna get at him with some skateboarding questions.
Oh, dude, I definitely agree with his Stagecoach vibe. I was there. I was just there last year. I was supposed to go this year too, but it was a good time.
Awesome. Yeah, you
Good
know what?
eats, dude.
I'm ready to hear you guys chop it about skateboarding, man.
You know, I do have a good video of the Coachella. Let's see if I could find it real quick.
epic.
Let's see. Oh, that's the Blink-182 one.
Oh,
Love Blank, dude.
Yes. Have you ever saw them live? Have you ever saw Blink-182 live?
No, dude, I would have loved to have seen them. No, I love Blink, dude. I've seen Angels and Airwaves though.
Oh, that's
I saw
pretty
them
awesome.
at that was rad. I saw them at Irvine Meadows. What's it called now? That amphitheater out in Irvine.
Is it the 5 Point?
Point.
That 5 Points. Yeah,
Okay, yes.
That one. I saw them there.
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah. You know, I feel like I basically saw the same amount of Blink-182 as you because I saw Blink with Matt Skiba, so it was just Travis Barker and Mark Hoppus, and I was like, well, you know, you got 33% of the band gone. It's still kind of like a cover band. I'm like, but it was
Yeah.
cool. There's the Sad Summer Festival that's going to be at that 5 Points. Taking Back Sunday, I believe, is playing.
Bro, I love Taking Back. Let's go.
Yeah. You know what? I was looking at it. My big sis sent me the link, and it was like, you know, pretty inexpensive, but for nosebleeds and stuff like that. I was like, no. But here's a little clip of some Coachella activities.
This looks. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yes. So I mean,
Yes.
what? I mean, how awesome is that? Just like the dudes are just, I guess, hanging dong, like you said earlier. Just, I guess,
Yeah.
spraying dong,
Dude,
and
they're
then
draining their lizards, dude. Probably had a few sobes, dude. Remember those drinks?
oh,
Probably had a
Yo.
few
give me that
sobes, now they're
bright
draining
pink
their
one,
lizards.
baby.
Do they still sell those?
Dude, the guava, dude. Yeah, dude,
Yes.
the guava.
I don't know if they still sell those. I hope they don't. But
Dude, if they do, they're not new.
yeah, and I'm upset. Yeah, they're just dead stock. I'm upset they never got back to me about my sponsor video, my sponsor me video. So come on, Sobe. Those big spins were fat,
Sponsored by
dude.
Sobe, dude.
Yeah. By the way, that Cisco movie was Get Over It, and also I guess he was in Snow Dogs.
Oh, he's in Snow Dogs.
Yeah,
really?
that he made a cameo in Snow Dogs. You know, since you remember Snow Dogs, I have to broach the subject like I do every guest that remembers Snow Dogs. I remember watching that trailer and being like, dude, these dogs are gonna be talking the entire time. I cannot wait to see this movie.
Bro, they got that. Don't they have that Rusted Root song in the trailer? I would like to open my eyes. Send me away.
You know
Send me
it.
away. You know that song, dude?
Yes.
Rusted Root, dude? That's a banger.
I mean, I'm sure that's kind of what got me to ask my mom, hey, Mom, can we go watch this
That's
Goody
what I
Cuban Jr. movie, please?
How was the
Dude,
movie?
you know, there's sometimes the trailer is better than the
pretty
movie.
good. Yeah,
You know,
yes.
like that. That's definitely one where the trailer's way better.
Yeah.
Another movie, I think, Wimbledon. Remember that one, dude? Terrible, like rom-com, dude. At Wimbledon, it's like two tennis players having this love affair. Great
I can see.
soundtrack.
I can
And
imagine
the,
love being played. That's love. You know, that being
Yeah.
said a lot.
Are they going to be a match, dude?
Ooh,
You know, something like that?
ooh. Should we just work on a movie together for the next like 20 minutes? We have guys. Let's work on a screenplay.
Let's go.
Rom
Let's make
com.
this happen.
We're
Look,
doing a rom
It's a
com.
writer's strike right now, so you know,
Let's-
technically we got to make something happen, right?
Let's
It's time to develop.
yeah. Let's step over picket lines real quick. Horrible.
Yeah, these freaking scabs.
Let's go. Oh man. So you grew up skateboarding in Orange County?
Yeah, dude. So, I was very lucky, dude. Growing up, dude, I have 3 brothers, and one Christmas, dude, we come outside and there's these jacked bros hammering in our garage. We're like, what the hell's going on right now? Like right outside our garage, and they were installing a half pipe, dude.
Ooh.
3 days later, basically a little fun ramp, 3 feet with like a little 4-foot extra drop in.
Let's go.
And dude, we would have such epic skate sessions listening to ska, dude. You know, listening to freaking
Pick it
with
up.
Big Fish, Bucko 9, dude.
Any voodoo
Just
glow
good
skulls?
ass.
Any voodoo
Less
glow
than
skulls?
Jake.
Ooh.
Oh, voodoo, yeah, hell yeah, we would, dude.
That's Riverside, baby.
Let's go, dude. All these, yeah, dude. Riverside OC repped heavily in the ska scene.
Oh my goodness, I've heard you mention it a couple times as well. Yeah, Orange County held it down for the ska scene for sure.
Dude,
I saw
so
the
sick.
Offspring
Just-
at the Fullerton train station for free before.
Yo.
Bro,
Yeah.
the Offspring, let's go, dude. Yes, dude.
Felt like I was walking. Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. I felt like I was playing Crazy. Was it Crazy Taxi?
Oh, dude, Crazy Taxi,
Yeah,
bro.
that was a
yes.
song.
Yes, dude. So
Oh,
good.
man.
Dude, I used to
Where
play
are my
Simpsons
quarters?
Crazy Taxi on Dreamcast. So
Let's
sick.
go. What is that? What it was?
There was a Simpsons one, but there was also a regular one.
Oh, I was seeing Hit and Run. Is it Hit and Run? You know what? No, never mind. I'm sorry. I don't want to call out my guest on the right on the air, but I'm sure you're right.
Call me out. Wait, let me know. Let me know.
You know what?
Dude,
I'm gonna
I
trust
can
you.
take it, dude.
I'm gonna trust you.
Look, I'll cry later, dude. I'll cry.
Oh man. So it was in your garage that the fun ramp was made?
Yeah, dude, it was epic. We'd have amazing skate sessions in there, and super fun, dude. Classic chiller, dude. Vinny Visciuto would come over. He could
Sick.
blunt stall. Everyone respected him.
Yes.
Ladies would come over even and watch him skate. I would just watch him skate, and I was okay, dude. I mean, you know, at my peak, I could bust a kickflip. I wasn't out there hitting stairs or like clearing steps or anything
Right,
like
yeah.
that. But, you know, I was dropping in, dude, getting respect, dropping in, 50-50, rock and roll, you know, 5-0 for a quick second. And, you know, just making it happen. Not really, because there wasn't really much vert. It was more of a fun ramp, so not catching fat air. But
Yeah, just
Just
having
getting
fun
done,
doing it.
dude.
Yeah, having fun. That's awesome. You know, I do because it sounds like we grew up around the same era where like people were just hitting heavy stairs for the most part, big drops and all that. I love like the generation now of skaters because people are just hitting slappies. You know what I mean? Like all day, like I've like pros are hitting
Yeah.
slappies off a foot curb, and it just no complies. I was born '92,
Dude, yeah,
so
dude.
no complies and no complies 180 was nothing that like I was like I'm not gonna try that. That's and
Hell
I was
no,
like they're
dude.
so fun. Like as an adult, I'm like you know what? Let me try this thing, and I'm like this is so fun. Why did I take like 20 years to attempt this this trick? But yeah, seeing like the different social media I think did a lot to it as well, like the different styles of skating and how much fun not like risking your neck can be, you know.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like trying to hit a stair, like Carlsbad. I grew up by Dana Hills.
Yep,
It was like
Carl's-
for that Tony Hawk Pro skater, like Chad Muska clears those to like portable classroom units. Kids would try to go do that. I remember kids would get hurt trying to copy that. I'm like, dude,
Get the weed
No
out of my
way.
shoe. Get the weed out of my shoe tongue, please.
yeah, dude, yeah, bro, exactly, dude.
My
Dude,
mom's
what,
gonna
what
be
skate shoes
mad.
were you rocking, dude? I was
Ooh.
rocking S's, dude.
Yo! Oh, for everyone who's I just took off my shoe. I'm rocking some S's right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I had all white S's, bro. Loved them, dude.
Yes, I'm rocking some. I rock S's, DCs. You know,
You see, hell yeah.
yeah. I mean, all these.
Globes, dude. If you had globes, like your mom
Globes.
would get you a pair of globes, and you'd be like, "Mom, why'd you get me the globes? Those are kind of the small ones."
Yeah, but she's like, don't worry. Was it Rodney Mullen still rides for him?
Dude, Rodney Mullen's the man. Dude, I still
Right.
watch old Rodney Mullen videos, like from the 80s. It's
Oh,
unreal. The guy's a beast athlete.
Animal. Did you see his 50? He did 50 for 50. He did like 50 tricks in like 5 minutes or something for his 50th birthday.
Dang.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
like
that's something-
amazingly shot. I'm sorry, what was that, Strider?
just how Mullen's a beast. I remember watching Rodney Mullen Day One Song, dude, doing that
Ooh.
video.
Yes, yes.
It's one of my all-time faves.
Oh man, yeah. I was just watching a podcast, the Nine Club with Daewon Son yesterday. Yeah, it was brand new. Do you ever watch the Nine Club? Have you heard of it?
No, that you actually just turned me on to that. I'm like, dude, I gotta check this out now.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a couple of pros from like Girl Skateboards and Chocolate Skateboards. Like Jerome Wilson's a host. Chris Roberts, LD, Oh man, he's gonna be on here next week. Ad, you help me out with there.
Oh,
Justin Eldridge, LD's gonna be
Yeah,
here next week and stuff. But he used to ride for Chocolate as well. He was in the Pretty Sweet, Yeah Right videos and all that. But it's cool. They're hosts and they have like, you know, a bunch of the up and comers or older pros. Tony Hawk's been on there a bunch of times. Chad Muska was on there,
Sick.
and just you know, between you and me, Andrew, Abby, you could take your headphones off. He kept the back. He kept the backpack on the whole time, the whole interview. He kept
Bro,
the
dude,
backpack on.
hilarious, dude.
Yes.
He always had the backpack.
Yes,
dude,
They don't
amazing.
get it. They don't get
Dude,
it.
here's the thing, dude.
You guys
if you're
can put
not
your
a pro
headphones back on.
skater, Chad Muska is the only adult who's allowed to have a backpack, dude. If you're an adult and you got a backpack on, you got to figure it out,
Hey
dude.
man, it's called a
And you got
dad
a kid?
pack. It's called a dad pack, and I don't wear them anymore because my daughter's like 7. But still, before it was. I was like, look at this cool Herschel. I'm hip.
Yeah,
I
the
listen
Herschel.
to, I
bro,
listen
dude,
to
actually
Tyler
rock
the
a Herschel.
Creator.
I rock a Herschel, dude.
Let's go. I have one of those travel Herschel backpacks that's just been collecting dust. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna use that all the time when I'm like just flying on places. I'm like, I take it to the beach a couple times, and it's pretty good. It's all
I'm all
sand
about
and
just the
still.
briefcase, dude. I want respect. You know, if I go to the beach, I'm bringing a briefcase. I'll, you know,
Swanson?
I don't care. I'll have a
Swanson
few freaking
Samsonite?
Ronas in there. Yeah, exactly. Swanson Samsonite with a code on there. Dude, it's gonna be 6'9", 420.
Let's go.
And then, boom, having a good time, dude.
Is that
Just in his
Tarantino?
full suit.
Was that Tarantino? No, it's 666, huh? Is Quentin Tarantino's his briefcase combination?
Oh, which one's that from? Like maybe
Reservoir
or
Dogs,
something?
and I believe also Pulp Fiction. You never heard the theory that it's the same briefcase from?
Oh, I heard it was like someone's soul or something like
Dude,
that.
why didn't both of us hear that ridiculous? It's that's why he has a band-aid on the back of his neck, bro. Because obviously it's Marcelo's soul. We're gonna get medieval on these guys' behinds.
Get medieval on this. Yeah, dude.
That's me watching it on Spike
Gnarly
TV.
movie.
That's me watching on Spike TV.
Yeah, dude, exactly, bro. It's on Spike, dude. Spike and Fuel, dude.
Ooh.
All the channels that I bought, dude.
What about Fuse? What about Fuse TV? You remember Fuse?
Fuse. Oh yeah, bro. I remember Fuse, dude. Heck yeah, dude.
Oh, why could you know? Was that on Fuse?
Oh, it might have been, dude. They were hilarious, man.
Oh my gosh!
One of my favorite
R.I.P.
sketches
Trevor
ever.
Moore, dude. I've been showing my lady some of the old school skits. Yeah, for sure. Hamlet.
Mm-hmm.
Hamlet.
Hamlet's so good. And then the one where he does the slow like jerk off.
Oh,
motion,
dude.
Someone,
Yes. You never let him
They're
touch.
like, what's this guy talking about?
You
Like, get
never
out
let
of here,
him
like jerk
touch.
off. He goes super slow with it, dude. It's hilarious.
Why are you going slow?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so classic. It's amazing because I remember growing up being like, no one else is watching this. And then anytime I was out in public and people were like, reference that, like, oh, a whole gallon of PCP, huh? Yeah, a whole gallon. Like, it's like, this guy gets it.
Exactly, dude.
Oh,
You would
man.
make friends, dude, quoting stuff like that,
Man, for
like,
sure.
Dude, it's not my friend.
Oh, dude, like that's how I like would check the nerds and like not the cool nerds. I'm like, all right, I could talk to this guy in middle school. If we're going to school Monday morning and you're not quoting Animation Domination from Sunday night before, sorry, dude. You're not,
Exactly.
Sorry, dude. You're not gonna play hacky sack with us. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Dude, I didn't get invited to one of my buddies' birthday parties in 5th grade. They all went to go see Austin Powers 2.
Yeah, baby.
They came back quoting it, dude. It was really hurtful, dude. I know. They were all saying, do I make you horny, baby? Do I? And I was just like, shut up. I was like, teacher, they're saying horny. It's not okay.
I
Really
love
hurt
you
my
so, I love you
feelings.
so much, Strider. This is amazing.
Made my mom take me to see it, dude. Just me and my mom, dude. I was like, Mom, thank you.
How was that? How was that watching that with your mother?
Slightly less awkward than when she took me to see Varsity Blues, dude. I was like, Mom, I gotta see Varsity Blues. Remember the teacher striptease scene?
Oh yeah.
Dude.
I got you beat a little bit. I watched. My mom took me to see Clerks 2.
Oh, dude.
5 minutes in, she's talking about mayonnaise inside of females' private parts, and she looks at me, just was like, and disappointed, like, this is what you think is funny?
This is
I'm
what
just
you
la-
want to watch.
I'm laughing. I'm like, that's the girl from
Dude, my
Rent.
mom, dude, what I put my mom through in carpool, making her listen to Chronic 2001, me, this like little skinny white bitch kid from fucking the suburbs, like being like, Mom, I need to listen to, fucking Snoop Dogg and Dre Rip It, dude, in the carpool line, dude, while you drop me off in our freaking Tahoe. It's like, dude.
I used to sport a
amazing, dude.
rag. Hey, deuce.
Awesome.
Oh
Yeah,
my
dude.
gosh, dude.
But
Yeah.
dude, that music rips.
It's, 2001, like, I tell people all the time, 2001 is like, I'm close to 20-something tracks. All of them are like, got radio play. Who else?
100%.
Like,
Absolute bangers, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like even some of those album skits, they got some radio play.
Dude, the skits are great. Yeah, dude, the skits, dude. Yes, dude, the skits, yes.
Oh my gosh, the doctor's in an appointment right now. Just.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. If you know, you know. All right, we got about 10 minutes before we got to get out of here. You're listening to Palmtrees in Progress Presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on all streaming platforms. I've been your host, Erick Osario, and joined with us as always is better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares, and we were lucky enough to be joined with our special guest host, Abigail Johnson. And thanks again to our special guest, Strider Wilson, host of History is Dank podcast, also featured on Chad and JT Going Deep on Netflix. Go check it out if you guys haven't. And Strider, I want to say thanks again for taking the time to be on the show. Hope one day we can reach out again and be like, dude, come back again, please.
Dude, I'm down. This
Yes.
is a blast, dude. Cutting
Thank
it up. I mean, I love it, dude. So thank you guys all for having me, dude.
Never mind. He
Eric,
says cut. He
Andrew,
says
Abigail, you
cutting
guys
it
are
up.
legends.
Never mind. He says cutting it up. We say chopping it up around here. So.
Oh, dude,
Gotta
dude,
use
I
the
would
right
learn.
term.
I would transition my technique, dude. I'll switch over from a cut to a chop. Let's
All
go.
right,
You
Andrew.
can't sit with us unless you change.
Andrew, let's we can bail up some more clothes. We got to bail up some more clothes. Thank you again for wearing some sick Palm Tree Progress gear on the
Yeah,
History
dude.
is Dank.
Yeah.
I was like, babe, check it out. Babe, I was on the toilet, so she's like, "What?" And she had her shirt over her nose, and like, "What's up, honey?" I
Proctologist.
was like, "Dude, check it out, babe." Like, check out. It was a meme of a cat, and then after that, I showed her you on your new episode wearing the shirt. I was like, "Yes, let's go." And
Let's go, dude.
everyone listening, don't forget to check out palmtreesinprogress.com. Go check out, get your rad merch, as well as follow us all on all social media platforms at Palm Trees in Progress. Right? Yeah, I almost said presents. Andrew, how's our TikTok going? You still doing some cool dances?
Dude, I was just checking it out today. Actually, I was gonna upload a video, but I think I'm gonna wait till tonight. We gotta cut up some of this stuff.
You know what? I hope Russia bans it, or whoever bans it ASAP.
Russia. It's Russia.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not rushing to it.
Nah.
Yeah. So, Strider, want to let everyone know one more time where they can get all your stuff, and a little bit before goodbyes. You know, any goodbyes to say?
Yeah, dude. Check out History is Dank. You can listen to it everywhere. And then I also started a new show. It's on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It's called Hug Your Bros, and it's fueled
shirts
by
are super
Friday
cool.
TV
Those shirts are
or
so
Friday
cool.
Beers, and basically it's just like a call-in, write-in show where any bros, whatever's going on, whatever you want to talk about, call in, DM me at Hug Your Bros. Like I said, it's on all the platforms, and it's pretty sick. So check it out, subscribe, and if you got something to say, let me know. We freaking we chop it up on there.
Yeah. Andrew, Ab, you guys got anything to say before we get out of here?
No, dude, I was just gonna say thank you again, man. I appreciate you coming on. This was a blast. I my favorite shows are just watching Eric and the guests just go back and forth and make me
I
laugh.
nerd out I nerd out every once in a while. Other times I'm like just dabbed out of my mind, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. I think
What do I say?
Dabs, dude, dangerous, bro.
yeah, I think the shrooms from yesterday are still hurting me. But no, today I was like, let's go. We didn't even get to talk about Tony Hawk like I wanted to. I think Tony Hawk Underground is the
dude.
best, but I'm open to debate.
Oh, dude, I love seeing all these things about Tony Hawk just going random places and people not knowing who it is. I don't get it.
He does kind of just look like he is a Steve Jobs type or something. Like he looks like he works for Apple or whatever, but like he's the freaking goat, dude. Like he's unbelievable, dude.
Are you guys familiar with the Foos Gone Wild page on Instagram? I mean, I know Andrew is Strider.
No.
Oh,
No, what is that?
It's a really funny page, kind of very Hispanic themed, so we kind of get it around here a little bit more. But his Foo's Gone Wild, and Tony Hawk recently, I believe, Birdhouse and Foo's Gone Wild did like a collaborative board, and then Tony Hawk was there with like the big thing is like the higher the socks, the downer the foo. And
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, and side note, Mario Lopez from Saved by the Bell follows Heavy, and his comments on the post are always pinned. And he's like, "This is a down foo, homie," and it's like the official. It's AC Slater 110%. Mario Lopez I'm like, yeah, dude.
Noticed that.
Yeah, he's like, para la raza, and I'm like, dude, that's right. That's right,
so
AC Slater.
funny.
I mean, if AC Slater and the dude really threw fisticuffs, you know who would have won.
Man, I'm
That
on
mullet,
that
you
page just as
cannot
much
beat
as
that
you.
mullet.
I'm on that just
He's
as
got
much as
the-
you've never noticed it.
Yes, he did similar to Mick Jagger. But yeah, it's just they had something post. I'll have to slide in those DMs. I'll send it to you. But
AC Slater was my dad's role model. That's who my dad looked like in the 80s. That's exactly what
Oh,
it was.
dude.
your dad's like
jacked.
way older than AC Slater. I'm not way older, but I mean he was an adult during that show came out.
Dude, that is pretty great. Your dad having a role model who's a cool dude in high school. I mean, honestly, dude, that's pretty rad.
That's kind of my role model. My role model's my little brother. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, they got their whole future ahead of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is kind of a smart role model, dude. You know,
Yeah.
there's hope.
I love it. I do love also like it's like, dude, there's nothing more intimidating and scary than a group of just like teenagers, like high school kids,
bro.
like
Yo.
across the street the other way. Like I don't know.
They
Please
will
don't like
punk you
bully
so
me.
hard.
I don't want to be on TikTok, bro. Don't cancel me.
Please leave me
Dude, a bunch
alone.
of kids vaping, eating flaming hot Cheetos, dude, with good gastrointestinal systems, dude. They're flexible, dude.
Yeah.
And they're mad at their dads, and you maybe kind of look like their dad. You're gonna get torched, dude. You know?
Yeah.
And I
They're,
bet I do.
they're gonna pants you, dude.
Their words
Then
are
you
pretty
gotta
hurtful.
Man.
Oh man, then my 501s are to my ankles. And you know what? They don't need pepper spray. They have those Takis that just chuck that dust right at your face. You're like, I'm subdued.
Babe, do you remember the
Oh,
girl
man, we
at
were
the
at the
beach?
block. I was at the block with my brother and mom, and all of a sudden this a herd of like 50, 60, like seventh graders just come running down the block, and we're just trying to go to the movies, and we're freaking out. We're like, oh shoot, what's going down? What's going down? And they just take off running one way, and then one person says, oh, they're over here, and then they took off going the other way. It was like a herd of fish, like like in Dory, where they're just
That
in
flash mob
groups.
sucks.
Just keep swimming.
Dude, it was freaky. It was scary.
Abby, what were you gonna bring up that time we were at Newport Beach right there? And,
Yeah. Do you remember when we found a pretty dank parking spot and this she was like 16, 17
yeah,
girl?
this Hispanic this Hispanic chick who reminded me of my niece in like 5 years or so was like there's a parking spot empty, and she was just standing there and like holding it down apparently, and I was like, hey, excuse me, like
Could you move?
could you move please? And she's like,
Do you want to move?
I was like, do you want to move, please? Like, I was very polite, obviously. She scared me already. She was wearing, like, some nice Dickies and, like, a Selena shirt or
yeah,
something.
dude.
I was like, big earrings. I was like, dude, she's going to beat me up. And, and like, I was like, oh, do you want to move, like, because I'm trying to pull up right here. And she's like, nah. No, what you punk me all the time, dude. No, even worse. It was a way
we
worse.
were
like,
already inching towards the parking spot too. Like we.
I got punked so hard, fellas.
We really thought to, because we're the
Amazing.
adults, and they were just a couple kids. It was really just a couple kids, teenagers.
Oh yeah,
and we're
the
like,
scariest. Just women too, because I can't
If
do
we
anything
just
to that.
asked
I'm
them
like,
to move.
please.
I didn't say nothing. I was scared
Yeah.
of them too. So.
Yeah, I was like, Abby, please don't do anything. Don't be brave. This isn't the time to be a hero.
Hey, they can outdo me any day.
Not with my homegirl with the Raiders jersey and some Dickie khakis. I
She
was
was
like,
scary.
no. Yeah.
Dude, maybe a Jack Skellington patch on there too, dude. Just ready to get you.
Yeah.
Oh no, so she hops in
was
Hot Topic as
terrifying.
well?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh no.
She got her talkies in her back pocket.
Yeah, and I will let you guys know, long story short, I backed up my car real quick, and I was
and
like,
we
all
found
right.
a different spot.
Yep. I'm like, I don't know who your Theo is. But I'm like, for you to be just acting hardcore like that, I'm like, yeah. You have a reason.
We're
to
like,
be
all right, it's cool. Yeah, there's more parking for sure.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, exactly. Sorry for wasting your time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
All right, Mija, later. You have a wonderful day. Oh man, keep on keeping on is what I told her.
That's amazing, dude.
All right. Well, thanks again for listening, and everybody, all the listeners tuning in. Strider, appreciate you. We gotta get out of here. So
Thank you.
yeah, thank you guys, and bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks guys. Appreciate it.
You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda.